Hello everyone, my name's Steph, I'm Botanist Cool. Today I'm here with the Ace Attorney expert herself,
Katie.
Now, believe it or not, guys, Katie actually wrote the Ace Attorney games. She is actually Shu Takumi. That's his name, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. But I can't legally say that because I'm under an NDA. So I just want you guys to know that I'm under an NDA where I cannot tell you that Katie is actually Shu Takumi.
You know, I was gonna open by making sure that everyone got their Among Us Edgeworth. That's not a joke. It's on Among Us, and what is it called? It's not called Among Us, is it?
Yeah, it's called Among Us.
Yes,
no,
okay.
what? Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, it's called Among Us.
I'm like, I don't want to say whatever meme thing, so it's like, yes, it is Among Us, and you can get an Edgeworth costume.
Yeah, like I'll bring a picture of it up real quick so that everyone can take a look at this, because it is absolutely fantastic, and everything is in WEBP, so I need to do a WEBP to PNG converter real quick. It's just slightly annoying. All right, so the one I want to show you guys. So I'm going to show you real quick. I don't have something here on OBS to show you guys with. Image. Yep. And show this image. And go to this file and click this one. So yeah, you could literally be our boy Edgeworth in Among Us, which has actually tempted me to play Among Us one more time.
Do it.
Should we just make this an Among Us stream?
It's an Among Us stream now.
It's an Among Us stream. From what I'm aware of, like, Among Us has changed a lot since the last time I've played. Before it was just, you know, simple, like, here's the murderers, but now there's like roles, like in the Salem trial game. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So I don't think I'd even be able to like understand the new Among Us. Too big brain for me. I got a very smooth brain. Oh, what's happening here? Right, we had to look at the picture under the scope for whatever reason, and we could not get that to work. And I do not remember why. We presented like everything to her, didn't we? Yeah, that's cool as shit.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I forgot about that.
The side cut reads MI-SHAM. Wish? I'm trying to like upside down it. See if that makes sense, and it doesn't. And I'm trying to figure out what MI-SHAM is. Oh, wait, that's his name. It's MI-SHAM Drew. Oh my god. Good job, Steph. Fucking brilliant, dude. Well, like, we have the hidden painting. We have this one. Like, why aren't you letting us look about it?
I think we probably have to get that reason, whatever it is.
Yeah, I just don't know what that reason is. I don't like that.
Let's see. We went through the cup, right? I think so.
Let's see if we can talk to the lady here again. Maybe I gotta ask her about the thing.
Hey, lady.
Oh, you're here to see Vera MI-SHAM? Yes, that's right.
Too bad.
She's in the medical office at the moment. Fuck, yeah. Basically, they got it too bad. That's you.
Sorry.
There you go.
I was looking at something.
There you go.
Medical office, is she okay?
She's just lying down. Said she didn't feel so good. I'm sorry, but I can't allow any meetings at the moment. Most annoying client ever.
Ever, Apollo? Really? I guess we should come back.
Yeah, I can think of at least one more annoying client. Walkie-talkie. Let's talk to you, bud. What do you have for us? Let's present evidence to you. Ah, presenting, are we? I did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot too.
He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before.
You know me too well, Trucy. I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding. I was hoping for a unique attorney line here, but okay, I get it. I am gonna do that to Emma though. I only remembered to like occasionally to Emma. Oh, we're gonna have to talk to him. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I do want to hit up Emma real quick though. Present. Emma, I was wondering if you could take a look at this.
She didn't.
Lame.
Remember last time she did give us something for it though.
Yeah, she did. It was like, oh, you're so much like Phoenix or some shit like that, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, you were like, thanks, Dad. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo, the place where magic and dreams converge.
Just a while ago was the place where murder and nightmares converge. What's the difference?
Let's go say hi to Uncle Volant.
What about the case? God, this Uncle Volant? No. I feel like this is some guy with like a nasally voice for some reason. Like, eh. It's probably because of the wah.
I think it's Uncle Volant.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
What was his voice that I gave him?
I don't know. You could change it to wah if you wanted.
Wah, it's me, Uncle Volant. No. I think I gave him something of a voice like this. A little bit presentation-y, a little bit deep, and a little bit boisterous.
Only a performer laughs like that.
The young Miss Trucy! How often I'd hoped to meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream.
Uncle Valent, how is it going? I'm glad to see you too.
Of course you are. Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you've come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you.
Actually, we came to wish you good luck. And congratulations on your big magic show.
Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is lucky to witness miracles such as the ones I shall perform. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. Archimedes, hello. How are you today? Oh God, I choked on air. You know when you breathe in and you just choke on air for a second? It's like it goes on the wrong pipe. It's like what is the wrong pipe for air? It either goes to your lungs or it goes to your stomach where you just burp it out later. As nasty as that sounds. Why is there a wrong pipe for air? Why do you choke on air? This is why I believe humans are just a failed genetic experiment made by aliens.
I think it's just to keep us humble.
Bit tired, but all's good. Hell yeah, Archies. I'm glad to hear all's good. The world will watch in wonderment as Magnifi's illusions are reborn. Here on stage by my hand. Oh, let's talk to you.
Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Gameri miracle is back after a 7-year absence?
Miss Trucy, I must apologize. The show and this honor should have been his.
Daddy.
My co-magician in training, Zach Gramari. If that terrible thing hadn't...
It's okay.
Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valent Gramari, would have been proud to stand upon the stage as his assistant.
Thanks, Uncle Volant. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again.
She really is looking forward to this, isn't she? Oh, Archimedes, you stopped the robbery. Did you punch those people in the face? Like Archimedes just said, I helped some people stop people from shoplifting today. And what I'm imagining is Archimedes just went over the counter and like superhero that shit, Spider-Man, kick him in the face, did a whole backflip, and then punched him in the face again. You know, it's like, stop thief, I have indeed taken you down. I suggest not getting back up. I am Sir Jerome.
Serves you right for taking that candy bar.
You dare take that toilet paper roll? How dare you? You have none at home? Well, too bad. Use your money.
Oh, you don't have any? Too bad.
You're starving and you... Okay, I'm hitting home. I'm hitting home too much now sometimes. My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi-Grimari, was a true deity among magicians. The creator god... God, I hate that because, like, my mind immediately went to literally every fantasy fiction thing I've ever read. Like, the creator god, like, what the hell's going on here? No, I somehow caused some kind of drama revolving around the water bottle they drank from and put back on the shelves. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Ew. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations.
I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience.
What?
And then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound.
What? I think that memory was a bit embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Grimari troop's secret, it falls upon me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face who speaks for the nameless masses, how can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law, which governs our land. What is this bullshit? I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic. 80% of our shoplifters are teenagers. They are not any different. Yeah, fair. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. They have recently lifted the ban of murdering people. As such, I shall do so on stage. What could... Okay, this is kind of wilding me out right now because there is a 7-year law, right? That happened 7 years ago. That was probably due to the thing that happened 7 years ago. That has to do with everything that happens today from 7 years ago. Like, what the hell's happening? How convoluted is this case going to be at the end? Like, is it going to be like bullshit convoluted or like, okay, that makes sense?
Little column A, little column B.
A little bit of tomato, a little bit of tomato.
Mostly it makes sense.
Mostly, okay, go. 7 years? That phrase sure has to... Thank you, Apollo.
And why was that?
A little matter called performance rights to Miss Trucy. Oh, did he lose his performance rights when Trucy's dad was killed or something?
Can you tell us about these performance rights?
Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea. A trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property and as such was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, maybe. Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person. You mean him? Yes. Miss Trucy, it was your father. Zach Grimari, who was the inheritor of the Grimari miracle.
Daddy.
Yet as you all well know, he is gone. Let's say this again, by the way, if you didn't know, for everyone in the back, on the other side of the DS too, if you can't hear me, he's fucking dead. He disappeared, so... wait, so he's not dead? What? Wait, what? He disappeared? Wait, I thought he died 7 years ago! Wait, I think he died 7 years ago. What the hell?
I like how you were like, yeah, he's dead, and then it's like instantly.
What the fuck? Is he still alive? We're gonna see. Is this gonna be like another Misty Face situation where like someone has always... Is Phoenix secretly actually Trucy's dad?
Phoenix is not Zach Grimari, no.
Let me go through the court record. Okay, so we have Phoenix, we have Trucy, we have Vera, Emma, Drew, and okay, there's no one here that could be Trucy's dad. Maybe the judge. But he's still here. Fuck. Okay, that doesn't work. Edgeworth's been missing for 7 years, to my knowledge. No, that doesn't make sense. It would have been a lot. Okay. This is another Misty Face situation. Holy fuck.
We know what Zachary looks like.
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
I just thought I'd let you know that we have seen.
All right. Let me phrase
what
that.
he looks like.
I don't think we've seen him as a character that we've spoken to. So this might be like he comes in at the last minute. If it's true teenager on the fact that you buy whatever you consume in the shop. Ah, gotcha. God, I'm wondering when is Zach gonna show up and like do shit, you know? Like, come on, Zach, can you like do something, buddy? I think I see where the story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered to be legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, so he is legally dead. I was correct. Those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years.
Ah.
What if he just like comes back during the show and murders Valant? Like maybe like there's a whole feud there, right? Maybe Valant was actually the original bad guy. Like maybe Valant is like a what's his name? Von Karma character who like tried to be like, Trucy, I'll take you under my wing, but I killed your dad, and you don't know this. And then the dad comes back from the dead and is like, no, I have killed you now, haha! No. Yes, Miss Trucy, though it pains me to say it, the past spring, April, to be precise, was the time. Your father was legally declared deceased. In the absence of a formal will, the secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. This was in fact stipulated by the will of Magnifi himself. So what did you get, Trucy?
Is that how it works, Apollo?
Yeah, it's called death in absentia. It's called death in absentia. He's declared missing permanently.
Daddy.
You know, I'm gonna present you my badge. Well. A challenge is it? You want to make me you want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me. No, thanks. Are all magicians like this?
Apollo, what was that look just now?
I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician. That's true. All in all, they tried to shoplift a stick of chapstick and a bottle of coffee. Aim higher, guys. Come on. If you're gonna get caught shoplifting, aim higher at least. Shoplift the car.
I think, like, you have to shoplift a certain amount before they'll really, like, get you.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you do that, like, you get, like, written up or something. I don't know what the law is, but it's like, you don't go to jail for a first-time offense for something small.
Not only that, Archimedes is in Canada, so we even know less of those laws.
True.
Or Japanifornia. We don't know which. We know more Japanifornia laws than we do Canada laws. I want to put that on the record.
Sad.
Say again?
Kind of sad.
I mean, we don't live in Canada.
I don't know if I could name 5 Japanifornia laws.
1, trials last 3 days. 2, after 7 years, someone's declared dead. 3, parents are legally allowed to testify.
Well, that one is a bit dubious, I must say. But...
I do work at a dollar store. My needed prices aren't worth shoplifting. Yeah, for sure. Hold on. So we have 2 laws. 3.
3 murders illegal.
Yeah, murder's illegal. 4. Okay. Wait, perjury. 4. They mentioned perjury. They've never acted on it.
Perjury really count. They've threatened perjury.
They've never acted on it, but it's been mentioned.
It's sort of like a parent threatening to turn the car around.
It's never gonna happen.
Actually happen.
But it's still there. Is that one time? Oh, grand theft because you had Luke Atme, who was originally being charged with like theft or something instead of murder, right?
Hmm.
And then there was...
I don't know if that's a law so much as crime, but I guess the law is don't do that, but...
Yeah. I mean, there's probably a law that says don't run over people. And look at Phoenix.
That does confuse me. Is there a law written down somewhere where it's like, don't steal shit? Like, is that like an actual named law?
You know what? We're going down this rabbit hole. Is there like an actual law that says don't steal things? Is it considered stealing? No. What is the law that makes stealing illegal? There you go. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes.
That's India. That's not the United States.
So it's only illegal to steal in India, is what you're saying.
That's what this Wikipedia goes. In India, theft is a criminal activity in India with punishments that may lead to jail time. Below are the excerpts of laws of Indian Penal Code. Oh, so it's a penal. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the Penal Code. Yeah, okay. Penal Codes. Gotcha. In North Carolina, hold on, Chapter 14, Article 16. The distinction between grand and petite larceny abolished punishment accessories to larceny. Receiving stolen goods or receiving possession of goods which are stolen. If any person shall receive any cattle, property, money, or valuables. Okay, I'm not reading through this. It's like this is legalese that I do not know. And the one person I do not have access to ask these kind of questions is fucking a lawyer. I have so many people to call up.
I have someone who might on a technicality. I think they like we're not a lawyer, but did like write-ups and stuff. I wonder if they would know.
Give them a text.
Maybe I will.
Be like, hey, friendo, is like no stealing like actually in like a law, or is it just like a...
I don't know if they'd actually know either, because of the nature of the work they did. But yeah.
Isn't perjury isn't legal in Japanifornia? What are you talking about? Listen, this game, they always say we will perjure you, but then it's just like, yeah, we lied 6 more times. What you gonna do? You know?
I want to say something. I can't say it yet.
Oh, is it a spoiler?
Technically, yeah.
Also, since alcohol is replaced by fruit juice, is it illegal to sell drink juice while underaged? What? Since alcohol is replaced with fruit juice, is it illegal to drink? Oh, is it illegal to drink juice while underage? No. They actually have alcohol. Anyways, I want you to see this.
So what you're telling me is there's a certain amount of rotten fruit that is like, this is the borderline.
How much rotten fruit per million is okay to have it so that someone can drink juice? Like if you have a batch of 1,000,000 apples making a whole bunch of apple juice, right? And that one rotten fermented apple's in there with a little bit of alcohol in there. Like, is that now a cider and illegal to drink under 21? Or does it have to like half the batch?
I'm sure that like, well, first of all, I'm sure it's not like a cider or something. I feel like certain things have to have like certain percentages. I don't know, but well, I mean, it could just be like an apple. It could be a non-alcoholic cider, like an apple cider. But like, I don't know if there's a percentage that makes something a cider, a hard cider.
You were correct, Archimedes. Literally, Phoenix was drinking juice instead of wine at the start of this game.
He was.
And it was explicitly said, this is actually juice. Which is the funniest shit. Go on.
Yeah, I didn't remember if it was explicitly said, but at some point in the series, it is explicitly said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Paul's like, this is actually juice.
Okay. Yeah, they bring it up again, too.
Oh, fantastic. I'm so excited. But yeah, no. You know, I've always actually been interested in... And hey guys, we're getting really off topic, but I'm gonna say this. I've always actually really been interested in making like a cider or like a mead or something like that. Like I see people doing that as a hobby, and it's always been like, that's kind of cool. I would love to do that. Just gotta put things in a jar and leave it there for a few months and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I know people who do it.
Oh yeah, really? Have you had like that good shit from them?
The thing is I don't really like a lot of what they.
No, that's fair.
There used to be a guy at work, he left recently, very sad, who would brew his own beers. But I don't like beer.
No, 100%.
So every time I'd try it and I'd be like, I like this beer more than any other beer. But I don't like beer.
It's like when someone's coming, oh, isn't this baby so cute? Oh, he looks so happy and healthy and...
Yes, babies are cute to me, but...
They are not to me. They are potatoes to me. Don't try my meat. I'm pretty sure it's vinegar now. Oh, no. Actually, I do want to kind of make... Alright, let's see what the fuck I have to say about this painting. Fuck, he has nothing to say about it. God damn it.
There are things you can present to him, though.
Yeah, now it's just the presenting game. And that's not it. I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Why? That bears the Grimari seal.
Uncle Volant, is something wrong?
Trucy, where did you... Wait, what does this look like again? Oh, we should put that underneath the fucking thing, eh?
Yeah, but I think we needed to do this first. But also I don't remember if you actually do that, but I think we did need to trigger this. Oh, Daddy gave it to me.
Your daddy, my part.
No, my other daddy, Phoenix Wright.
Why now? Why would your lord that what?
You know how Lord Daddy's be.
Why would your Lord Daddy? Lord. Oh my god, even Apollo just kind of like, what the fuck's up with this? Alright, cool. This signature upon the back, do you recognize it? It belongs to none other than Zachramare.
What? Daddy signed this?
Might I be so bold as to open it? I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope, I wonder? He's not happy about that. Is Volant alright? Man, you can ask about any Ace Attorney character. I don't know if there's an answer for that, though. Ah, motherfucker. Actually, let's see if he wants to talk to us. Real quick. Nope. Nope.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remembered that you had to present. There might be other things, but I don't remember offhand.
Here. Yeah, okay.
Here, take a sip.
Yeah, take a drink, my dude. You know, a little sippy. Okay. Let's see, maybe we could go talk to... Miss Drew now? Nope. Nobody is alright in this universe? Yeah. No one is alright in this universe. Never. Emma, no.
No. Yeah.
Curious.
I see.
Legitimately, what do I did not. Hold on, wait, to be fair, I didn't look anywhere in the Sunshine Coliseum. Let me examine. It's the blue badger! Hey, that creature there. He was handing out balloons during our last case, too.
He's not a creature, Apollo. Poor guy.
Oh, sorry. Was I mean somehow?
You know how hot it is inside one of those suits? He's stuck in there with only the smell of his own sweat to keep him company.
Trucy, I'm gonna tell you something that no one needs to hear about. Fursuits actually have some pretty good AC if you make them right. That's all I'm saying.
Do they?
Okay, so...
I thought they looked really, like, way too hot.
So I thought so too, but back in university, we ended up having we had like a nerd culture society thing, and we ended up having someone who was a furry come in and talk about how fursuits are made, what they make of, etc. And she actually showed us how that inside the fursuit there were actually multiple fans and setups to actually regulate the heat and temperature of there, including one around the head and like 2 or 3 in the body itself. So she was actually wearing the fursuit the whole time she had the presentation, and she was perfectly fine. She actually was like, "Yeah, if you guys want to try the head on to feel how cool it is in there, like, please go for it."
Right, but like, was that one person or is that the standard? Because I don't think that's like mascot standard, is it?
Probably not like Disney mascot. They're not gonna give their people that much comfort in Florida heat. But I do know that there is the option for people who are like willing
I don't think
to dish
anyone's personaing the blue badger.
Well, now you're challenging me.
If you see that as a challenge, then Godspeed.
I'm gonna look up blue badger cosplay. Please be there like a full fursona. No, there isn't a full fursona one. There's some like little suits. Yeah, you know, there's some that are there's some that are close. Yeah, no, that's from the movie. I'm gonna send you this actually. Hold on.
Oh dear.
It's a May. And I'll send it to, I'll put it in the Discord. So if you guys ever want to see the kind of stuff I laugh at, join the Discord, !Discord. There's a lot of good shit there. A lot of good shit there.
Really, after Apollo Justice, we have to play Investigations.
It is out now, and I imagine by the time Black Friday comes along when there's huge sales, it'll be nice and cheap, and I'll pick it up immediately. I know it came out, but like, for sure. I don't... yeah. Anyways, let's go on.
On the verge of passing out, he hands out each balloon as though it were his last.
That is so dramatic. Kind of takes the fun out of seeing the blue badger. That's not going in the court record? Come on.
Look, Apollo, a balloon! A hot air balloon!
With that Grimare seal on it, no less. Well, this is a long-awaited revival after all, and it's been 7 years, you know. I spent plenty of time and a pretty penny on promotion.
I hope it's a huge success, Uncle Volant.
Oh, I intend for it to be nothing less, I assure you. They both seem excited about it. I guess it's a big day for magicians. You know, I thought this at the time of the Gavineers concert too, but this Coliseum is just way too big. It's huge.
It's got a big sounding name too, Sunshine Coliseum, was it?
Would you like to hear what the grand finale of the show in 3 days will be?
What, really? Yeah.
The grand finale will be nothing other than... Don't tell me you're going to make the Coliseum disappear, right? No. Come on. Oh, oops. Looks like I was right. Oh, man. The poor wind. The fucking wind got knocked out of this guy's sails immediately. Oh, I feel kind of bad for him. Holy shit. Because Apollo probably didn't just say it like, Oh, you can make the Colosseum disappear, right? Like Super Excite's like, yeah, you're gonna make the Colosseum disappear, right? Like, shit, am I that predictable? Is that? Anyways. I will kill you.
Apollo, I can't believe you'd use your power of perception on something like this.
Wait, what? Fallout got whiplash from that. Yeah, he did. It was just a wild guess, really. They changed the sign since our last case.
It was all Gavineers back then, wasn't it?
I hope nothing bizarre or mysterious happens this time. But it shall! Why, the show itself will be bizarre and mysterious, I assure you. I don't have a problem with mystery as long as it's legal.
I don't think lawyers and magicians were really meant to have conversations like this.
There's a little puppy. Look at that puppy. Okay. I'm actually struggling to find out what I gotta do now. Yep.
Can we give him anything else? I don't know. Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix just tells all your deep dark secrets, yeah. So I got a curious question. So I know the cast kind of changes in the future, but does Trucy end up still being like our legal aid in the next games?
No, not really.
Is she related to more like a side character thing and doesn't appear as frequently?
Yeah,
Aww.
kinda. She tends to be more of a side character.
It's a little sad.
Yeah. What winds up happening is Ace Attorney 5, you get Athena. As a new character.
Does she end up being like the sidekick? I thought she had her own thing.
No, she's the main one, which means that Phoenix and Apollo tend to be your side characters.
Oh.
Your mentor characters.
So you're gonna be doing most of the talking those days.
And if Apollo takes a case, Athena will be the helper character.
We're gonna switch roles, okay. That's interesting. But we
just did the X-ray detection thing.
Oh right, sorry.
X-ray coffee cup.
Emma, about this mug. There's a pale. Oh yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's that part of the fucking game. Guys, you're about to see what you didn't see in the original trilogy because I knew some of it, you know what I'm saying? You're about to see the approach of re-examine everything and present everything to everyone to see what happens next.
Yeah, we haven't done a lot of that in this game.
In either of the games, honestly.
Oh hey, did we trigger a new thing?
No, we've done this.
A Triniquine? The deadly poison found in the autopsy? Have we had that before?
Oh, I know that spark in her eye. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly.
It's one of the most virulent poisons, but it's absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. Maybe we did? I just don't remember. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show.
Okay, no, that I do not remember.
Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown...
That's fine. Really, we don't need to know all the gore details.
I think I get it. You just spray the stuff on something you want to test, right? Precisely. You can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please. You don't have to ask twice. I already used it on everything suspicious, of course. Yay! Let's give it a whirl, Apollo.
Ah! What are you doing?
I was just seeing if I got a reaction off you.
How's this for a reaction? Never do that again! I'm not poisonous!
Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand.
Let's get down to the checking for real poison, shall we? Okay, yeah, we have not done this.
Finally, we get like I thought we had already like tried this though.
Yeah, no, this is new. I guess we just missed this. So I remember her saying that like she had a little spray thing, but we never tried it, I guess. No, this is how we found the cup. No.
No, I don't think so. I think we just looked at the cup, didn't we?
I don't remember. Let's just see if I can find anything. Maybe in the paints? What am I looking for?
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna do it like one pixel at a time now.
I think you have to quit actually because too bad, no reaction there. Sorry, I consulted my memory.
Yeah, I was on that ask. I'm sure Emma checked out all the likely spots. Wait a second.
What is it, Apollo?
Did you spray that little desk over there?
I don't think so. The spray probably can't reach that far, you know? We're just spraying from 5,000 miles away.
Well, let's check it out just to be sure. Oh, okay.
There we go. Eek! A reaction, Apollo. Ah! Where? Where? Inside of that cute little frame, look. Wow, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I'm known to work magic.
Never mind that. I was the one who found it. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? Well, we're gonna take a look at it now. Looks like you have to take this back part off to put a photo inside.
It'd have to be a really small photo to fit in there.
True, and that palish blue stain. Why would the poison be something like this?
Well, there's one obvious reason. I put the poison on the coffee, rubbed a little bit on here, too.
You know what? That's a fair fucking point, actually. That's not very obvious, Trucy. I mean, kind of like, yeah, it's obvious like they touched them. They touched it. Looks like we found the only other place that was poisoned in the case. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story the night of the crime?
I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. I'll never forget that face, but what was his name? Oh, right. Brushel. Brushel. It's after a scoop to sell to the papers.
So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter, his first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems strange to you?
Really strange. It does raise a few questions.
I'd like to speak to this reporter if I could.
Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. Said something about covering a magician.
Magician? Well, if that's not true. See, that only needs one other person.
It wasn't Valant Grammary by any chance, was it? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear.
So he's out interviewing for Grimari. Looks like I'll be headed out to the Coliseum again sooner than I thought.
Here, I'll give you this reporter's card if you want.
Nom, 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 nom.
I guess you gotta have a good business card if you work freelance.
Really? What's this? Mitchell! Thank you very much for the sub, buddy. How you doing today? Everything's going really well, Mitchell. Katie and I are having a blast realizing that we missed one thing. And it's great.
Well, it's annoying because apparently you have to present the mug twice, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, okay. So we did present it once and just didn't ever present it again. Okay. But yeah, everything's going good, Mitchell. How are you doing today, buddy? And thank you very much for the sub. I do sincerely appreciate it. That sub with Prime for 33 months, dude. That is amazing. Thank you. And I really appreciate it. I should actually start, like... I'll talk about that in the future. Never mind.
Do reporters take photos too?
I guess if he's freelance, he'd have to.
Maybe you should try being a prosecutor and a defense attorney. You'd always win.
Fucking big brain move there, Trucy. I want to become a rock star too. Oh, wow. It sounds like you're thinking about someone, Apollo. Top dollar for me. God, that's such... I hate that face. Yeah. Actually.
I was like, I don't remember who this is. No, I remember.
Doing okay. Can't stay too long today, though, Mitchell. That's A-okay. Thank you for just dropping on in and saying hello. I really appreciate it. Oh. I'm about to sneeze. Holy shit. I'm good. So, a journalist was here on a story. All lies in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to papers.
His name was Brushel.
Brushel.
I think he remembers him.
Doesn't look too happy about it. Brushel, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes.
Could you tell us more about him? What did he want?
I'll tell you what he wants, what he really wants. I'll tell you what he wants, what he really wants. I'll tell you what he wants, what he really wants. Remember that name called on me just now. Just now? Volant's vision is always towards tomorrow. Volant's feet step always forward. That is all.
That's all? Very confusing.
I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet he had ears only for that incident. That incident? In any case, I requested that the suspicious reporter remove himself. So a painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Grimari.
Uncle Volant, do you know where the reporter went?
I recommended he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators. The detention center? He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Sure. Oh, I love your vibe sometimes, Volant. He would tear apart my respectability. I will tear apart him.
Ooh, here comes Apollo, Uncle Volant's big magic trick.
Do you want to fix the card? I'm not sure that qualifies as big magic. No, he just ripped it out.
What happened to the big magic?
Is it not more miraculous for it to stay ripped? You must really not like that journalist. Now the time has come for when I must return to make my prestidigitation preparations. By your leave, Miss Trucy.
Thanks, Uncle Volant.
3 days from now, make ready for a miracle. What do you think that journalist was after? And why did he did Volant react to that? Like, to that, like, to this envelope?
I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit.
Where do you think we should go next? I think we go back.
Probably to the office.
Yeah. God damn! I just wish they like, let you move from one place to another without being.
I think they're better about that in the later games.
Good.
I think.
Oh God. This guy, he's rude, he's an asshole. He has this weird long neck with like a Beavis head, according to his card. I think what you're saying, we're all doing it for the money, end quote. No, not at all. Looks like someone's already meeting here.
Maybe that reporter?
Yeah, that's the perfect voice, yeah. Oh God, I hate everything about him. I want to punch him. His smile creeps me out. He is so fucking disturbing. I hate everything about this man more than I could express right now. He gives me the worst vibes. I hate him. I have to fucking put him on the witness stand and cross-dress, cross-examine him. No, this is like the worst. This is like if like an alien who was like 7 feet tall saw humanity and tried to put on like human skin. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone who put on human skin doesn't know exactly what human skin looks like, but it's really loose on them, and like they have to like put in fake bones to make those shoulders go up, and it's just an asshole. I hate everything about him. Oh my God, he is the worst. No cross-dressing in court? Lame, I know, right? I hate this guy so much already. I want him fucking out. I want to kick him out. Uncle Volant, you are correct. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. That should never happen again because your nose for assholes. Oh, that's the wrong way of saying it. Your nose for people who are assholes is 100% there. I don't care, Katie, if you say he's actually like the best character in the future. I hate this man. Immediate on fucking
sight. He's not as bad as some, but he's not like, you know, he's one of those typical Ace Attorney weirdos.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He
not as bad as you know, the other guy, but
yeah, like I was saying, yeah, he gave me that same exact vibe and a little bit of salmonella. This guy's an uncanny valley. Yeah, he looks so uncanny. He looks like he's pretending to be human. He looks like he's wearing human skin, and he's like a giant alien with weird shoulders. That's all I'm saying.
It's the big eyes and the blush with the everything else that really do it.
For me, it's the fucking shoulders, dude. The shoulders and the hair are what get me. The eyes are bad. Now that you mention it, they're even worse to me. Holy shit. The eyebrows too. Like, why are they so fucking high?
The more we talk, the more he's just there.
Yes.
We have to move forward.
Hey there. How you doing? Who might you be? Oh, sorry. We didn't know someone was already in here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey. You're Justice? You? Oh, God. No. You know who he reminds me of? That barber from not Adventure Time. The fucking Gumball. No, not Gumball. The barber from Flapjack. The Misadventures of Flapjack. That's what this dude reminds me of. Cause that fucking smile. And he creeped the shit out of me too. You know me? Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on the stand till they spill beans, end quote. That's not true. What's he writing?
Are you a reporter by any chance?
Ooh, you're Trucy.
Eh? Am I famous?
Oh yeah. Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her. Oh my God.
Eek! That's so not true.
Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap this interview up in a jiffy.
Interview?
So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with him.
Did you come here to interview the guard?
Oh, what a pickle. Accused won't talk. Had to interview someone or go plumb crazy. End quote.
Huh.
Oh, there she is. I should have guessed. Where are my manners? Name's Brushel, Spark Brushel. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes eyes, writes, end quote. I feel like this is like the uwu nazu neki weki kind of fucking grammar he's doing right now, and it's the worst. What's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins? A judge who's been interviewing me. You don't know what a Sterling is. We'll romp through crossroads of mayhem madness, end quote. I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, he's a reporter. Maybe he knows something.
Oh, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist?
Me? Look, let me state one thing here on the record here.
Yes?
I'm the interviewer, you understand, yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here, end quote.
Okay.
For instance, you think a movie director watches movies?
Well, I think he probably does.
Exactly. I knew you'd understand. This voice is getting worse, and I know where the inspiration is coming from, and I hate it. It's an animated video that just freaks me the fuck out. But I know exactly what this voice I'm making this coming from. Huh?
Oh, the night of the murder. You were at Drew's studio?
Oh, me? Look at me state the one thing for the record.
Yes.
I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy. Real busy. Always on the road. Journalism always buys one-way tickets. Never looks back, end quote.
I can understand that philosophy, but...
You want to know the one thing about the one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport.
True enough.
Can we buy you a one-way ticket out of here, my dude? Please, can we buy you a one-way ticket out of here? I'll send him to Virginia.
But they don't give don't they give normal tickets away too?
Exactly. See, it's the same thing.
What is? So you went to do a story on Drew MI-SHAM, and he'd never had a story done about him before?
That's right. Look, let me say one thing for the record. Why do you have to state it for the record every time? You're not on trial right now. What the?
What?
I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why did he interview in the first place?
Well, yes.
Look, it's like, oh, I've got it. Say there's a burger joint, famous ketchup. You get the burger guys going to tell me where he's got it.
At the supermarket, maybe?
Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. I think I may have actually understood that one. Well, there's nothing I could talk about, really. All of years, eyes, especially glass walls of speakers, unquote. I guess we'll leave then. Actually, since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw just for the heck of it.
Sure, tell us. Just for the heck of it.
I remember it like it was yesterday. Was it actually yesterday though, bud? I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup. Wait, what the fuck are you? When an article about tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote, I believe it was. What the hell happened with your nose?
Sniffing.
An oil painting? Happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down the river. Someone stole an oil painting. A giant peach? Journalists can sell scoop even better than beggars. End quote. Okay, so I will talk to Emma again and never have to deal with this guy, hopefully. Nope, I'm gonna deal with him later tomorrow.
Well, how'd it go? Find anything out?
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you.
What's with that scary face you're making?
We just had to deal with someone. It's stuck there. I'm sorry. And what's with that I know something but I'm not telling you face you got going, Emma? This painting came from behind that dresser.
Yeah, no.
It was stolen, no?
I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out.
You son of a gun. You think you can tell us a bit about this?
I suppose. It's what you think. Drew MI-SHAM was a forger.
Oh shit, dog. Alright.
A forger?
That's why he has so many different pieces in different styles.
Do you want to know the pun to his name now?
Yes.
MI-SHAM. He's a forger.
Oh
He's a sham.
God. Oh my god. Drew MI-SHAM. Oh my god. That's so good. That's so good. So that painting down on the right was his forgery. Oh my god, that's brilliant.
So, what exactly is a forger?
Oh my god!
Or do they forge their own paths in life?
I just realized another pun. Spy X family. It's the forger family. They're a fake family meant to replicate a real one.
Yeah.
You knew this?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. I can't. I don't actually remember if I thought of it before.
I was just gonna be like, so what exactly is a forger? And I'd be like, you're a forger, and I'm like, you're a forger. Fuck.
You're a forger. Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. A forgery. Fakes, in other words. Fakes. Copies of an original. Exact copies, so precise you can't tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them? Big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course.
Alright, sixth law.
So, Drew MI-SHAM was a criminal? I'm afraid so. He received money to create elaborate forgeries. To supplement his work in illustration, I guess.
Damn, not a lot might come from that fucking children's book illustrations. I see.
Actually, that's why I brought this in here in the first place.
What do you mean?
When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. But not in the case of a forgery. Not necessarily, anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like, after all. Oh yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's under the paint of the finished pieces.
I get it now.
Not that I really needed to go to such lengths. Seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. MI-SHAM's rough sketches. Kind of like what he was drawing when he when he thought no one was looking.
True, that would be interesting and maybe valuable for our case.
You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, they say.
Maybe I should ask him to help us out. So, I guess we can do all of them. Let's start with this one. Emma, I kind of wanted to see the rough sketch under this painting. And I was wondering if your tool there might do the trick.
Oh, fine, fine. Just this time, though. Let's check it out.
Oh, we can do all of them. Nice. Let's just do this one then. Is this like a woman? Is this Mega Beedrill? Is this painting a person?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is this a card? I think. This seems very suspiciously related to Phoenix Wright.
Okay, let's print this one out.
Can you remind me what the cards were that the other dude had before he was killed in the first case?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna look it up. Apollo Justice. Cards in first case. Because this seems suspicious. And you know what else is suspicious? When I'm looking at the art from that case, there is a bottle on the left side with a little like thing in front. This looks so similar to the actual situation that's happened. I'm just looking for the pictures. Oh, here the pictures are. Okay. Nope. Yep. Thank you. All right. So one side. God damn it. Can you stop? Stop. Let me just see the picture. Holy shit. Wiki. What the fuck? I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that. The Ace Attorney Wiki is trying to put viruses on my iPhone. Holy shit. Save the photos. Get off the wiki page. All right. So one hand has an ace, a 7-7-7. The other hand has an ace, a king, king, king. This one isn't ace, but it's a 2-3-4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But there are two ace of diamonds. That's not oh, that's ace of spades. Never mind. Okay. Okay. What the heck?
Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted to for the rough. What do you mean? Well, in the past, he could only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and the canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch. And not what it looked like.
If it's the fandom wiki, then yes. Fandom has been a sinking ship for a while now. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think I follow you. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting.
Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely. Then do a completely new painting on top of that. So Mr. MI-SHAM was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Possibly. Is there a problem with that?
Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of odd. Thank you, Apollo! You clicked on it too, huh, bud?
You're awfully silent all of a sudden, Apollo.
You think we check out one of the other paintings?
Well, sure. You like this detection stuff, don't you? the big puff.
It's so suspicious. Katie, I'm calling bullshit on these paintings. This guy knows something about what happened with the first case in Clavier and potentially what happened 7 years ago. Because everything takes place 7 years ago. This guy, you know what? This guy's the murderer from 7 years ago. If there is a murder, I don't know if there's a murder yet. We don't know what's happened 7 years ago. But it has to be murder. They've only done murders in this fucking game, essentially. Oh, this is a man falling off a burning bridge in the Kurain village. That's great. Cool. It's a house. Yeah, okay. This is getting less and less comfortable now. That's Eldon's noodles.
Okay, let's print this one out.
This one too.
What's wrong, Apollo? You look all so serious all of a sudden.
You think you just look at that last of these?
Fine by me, knock yourself out.
So what was last case? I forgot. Oh, yes. The fucking singer. The singer.
Mm-hmm. Surprised with the amount of times you saw that video that you would forget.
I blocked it out of my mind, you know? Okay, so I fucking called it the first time, baby. I got it. See, I fucking nailed it. I scared this game into actually changing the outcome of everything, and now it's all related to the thing. Is this just like the burning stage itself? Is it just Gavin as a rock star on top of something? Yeah, it is.
Okay, let's print this one out.
On fire. What the heck is all this?
I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You sure your device isn't leaking some sort of kind of strange radiation?
Trucy, look at these 3 sketches. Do you notice anything? Nope. No, they look completely normal to me.
Ah! Is there... Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on?
These sketches are the 3 cases I worked on.
What?
The murder at the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then... the events that transpired during the Gaviniers concert.
What could it mean? How could he have drawn those things? And why?
That's what I want to know!
Wait, is Drew MI-SHAM your father?
Emma, as much as I love a dad joke like that, I want to, like, ignore you right now so bad. Give me a break. Does that sound even remotely possible to you? Never heard of any of Drew MI-SHAM before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on this canvas. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was Drew MI-SHAM? And what did he have to do with me?
Alright, how we feeling?
I'm good to go on more. I don't know if you have to head off early. This is the perfect place to stop if you gotta head off early.
I feel like I'm not very focused tonight.
No worries.
I had a late work, so
So, a little recap of what happened. Drew MI-SHAM's a really creepy stalker. And that's facts, guys. He's obsessed with me. And This is really fucking weird. I don't know what Drew MI-SHAM's like role in all this, and I don't like that. I fucking called it though. I called it that it was Arcasis, didn't I?
You sure did.
I fucking called it immediately. I was on top of that, baby. If you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this as a VOD on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're all having a great day. YouTube, stay safe, stay Botanist Cool. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys.